Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here. Today we're going over the new Gorilla Mind Blackberry Lemonade coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today, really do appreciate it. And in today's video, we're going over the Gorilla Mind Blackberry Lemonade. And I do want to say a huge shout out to Gorilla Mind. Right after I had reviewed the Berry Burst, like a day or two later, I got a Berry Burst case in the mail from them. So I contacted them, letting them know thank you so much for sending me the case. And out of curiosity, was this just a thank you case? Or am I now actually on the PR list? So I know not to go to the store and buy it, because the store that I go to buy it's usually like 45 minutes away. And they love the job that I'm doing, and I said, well, it's easy when you make such great drinks. So they actually sent me a case of the Blackberry Lemonade, so thank you so much to Gorilla Mind for sending me this drink in exchange for an honest review. I really do appreciate it. I look forward to reviewing all the future drinks too. Let's get started. If you guys do want to know everything there is to know about Gorilla Mind, I did a video right there, and trust me, it is everything you need to know. It is a long video, and if you want all the super technical stuff, you can check out Derek's video, but hopefully I go over in that video, and I will include that at the end for you guys, so that you're not distracted. You can watch this video. And because I already told you all the information in that video, and I've reviewed every single Gorilla Mind since they've been released, there's only one thing left to do in this video. Let's taste it out. And here's the can. And, you know, the can, I like the logo. It's a nice big logo on there, the words and stuff. But I gotta say, I really like this can. The colors on here, the gradient and stuff. And I mean, I like the other cans too. I like the solid, simplistic look to it. Some of the cans have been really bright, but you know, they're going through all of the colors. So by the time they start making more drinks, they're gonna have to start getting more creative with the colors. And it works for this Blackberry Lemonade. You have the gradient down to the lemonade. But for some reason, this can just looks really nice. And I think it's because they put the logo in pink and yellow, and the same thing down here. And this drink does have 200 milligrams of caffeine. It is a nootropic, so it'll help give you focus and concentration in your daily life, and also while you're working out. Let's taste it out. We're going to be going for the long pour today, but it's going to be a short long pour because these do tend to fizz up a bit. Let's try it out. We're going to go high to low. They fizz up. Clear color. Taste it out. Very interesting. Got a medium to high carbonation, closing on high, as you can tell from all the fizz. And people always say, oh, you lose carbonation. So unfortunately, I have to go back in and drink some more from the can. Carbonation is the same. I will probably shortly stop doing that in all my videos. For your sweetness, you are definitely getting a high sweetness. Most of their drinks tend to be high, and they tend to be high in all the categories, except for the carbonation where it's close to high. But usually sweetness and flavor profile, you're getting high, and you're definitely getting high on the flavor profile as well. And although it is lemonade, lemonades and citruses can sometimes pull back on the sweetness. That's not happening here, and you're getting another really great flavor from Gorilla Mind. I'm still waiting for them to come out with a bad flavor, and it hasn't happened yet. I thought the Lucky Lemon might be the one, but it was a solid lemon flavor, and this one is also a very solid flavor. It's a strong flavor, so you gotta like your strong flavor profiles and your strong sweetnesses. And they're doing a nice mix of it. They're giving you like the 75% blackberry flavor, and then the 25% lemonade comes on the back end. It's not too acidic. It's the right amount of lemon for lemonade, and it really complements the drink well, because when I drink it, I get this nice blackberry flavor. I love my berry flavors, love the berry drinks, and you get a nice solid berry flavor. And as I'm enjoying that berry flavor, lemonade sweeps in and says, hey, I'm Blackberry Lemonade. Don't forget that lemonade flavor is good. And then for the aftertaste, you are getting this bit of tartness from the lemonade that subsides, and that lemonade and berry flavor, you're getting both flavors in the aftertaste. And then it's so good you have to drink more. So then they go back in and say, wow, that was really good, and that aftertaste is good. But as it starts to go away, And it's definitely not your typical lemonade. I'm usually not a fan of most lemonade flavors. I have more of a tolerance for drinks that are lemon flavored, not specifically lemonade. But I can definitely see myself drinking this one through the rest of the day. It'll be my drink because it is really good. And I gotta say, when I say this now, you guys might be like, oh, well, isn't that obvious? But it might not be that obvious. You might not realize it until I say it, and you're gonna be like, wow, he's right about that. I didn't think about that, but he's right about it. And I've had enough drinks to now know that I think one of the several reasons that everyone loves Gorilla Mind and it tastes so good is that their base flavor is really, really good. And what I mean by that is a lot of energy drink companies have their own base flavor. So Red Bull has this Red Bull flavor to all their drinks. Monster has this Monster flavor to a lot of their drinks. They sometimes stray away from some drinks. And then expanding out to other companies, companies like A-Shock and Accelerator, sometimes there's a little something in there that people don't like that base flavor, so they don't really drink A-Shock. Same thing with G Fuel. Even though a lot of people love G Fuel, when it comes to the G Fuel cans, some people are just like, yeah, I just don't like that G Fuel flavor, so they're not a fan of any of the drinks. And not every company has that. Bang never really seemed to have anything like that. I'm not sure if C4 had anything like that. I drank a lot of different C4 drinks. So some companies, if they do have a base flavor, you sometimes can't really pick up on it, but you have to drink a lot of the flavors to know. But Gorilla Mind has its own base flavor, and I think it's a little bit more potent than the Red Bull base flavor and the Monster base flavor. It is somewhat subtle because you want your drink to focus on the actual flavor that it is. So you want it to be a good blackberry lemonade, but I am getting that base flavor out of there, and that base flavor is what helps make it a sweet drink, a potent drink, a strong flavor profile, and it's a good Gorilla Mind base flavor. That way, all of their drinks, if you like the base flavor, a lot of people do so far, if you like the base flavor, then you're gonna like almost all of the drinks. They're all gonna be solid sweet drinks, and then that super solid flavor of whatever flavor is supposed to be added to that. So if you're someone who likes Gorilla Mind, I think you're gonna like this drink. I think you're gonna like almost all the drinks if you like that specific flavor. But even people that don't like specific flavors, like the Lucky Lemon, I'm not a huge fan of lemon, but it still tasted really good. And just like this one, I'm not a fan of lemonade, but it still tastes really good. So I am uncertain if they're gonna end up having any bad flavors because the base flavor is so good. So where is it gonna be going on the Caffeine Man rating chart? I'd have to say their base flavor is close to 9. I've only rated one drink slightly under 9, but Gorilla Mind usually always hits the 9s. And not only do they hit the 9s, but they're usually at the top of each list that I make. Not every single one, but usually, but a couple of flavors, they've been at the top of the list. And I'm not gonna rate this against the other pink lemonades and stuff. There are only a couple of like berry lemonades and raspberry lemonades, but there's way too many regular lemonades and pink lemonades to compare this to. And it really is more of a berry lemonade. So I gotta do it against the other berry lemonades. I'm gonna give this a 9.4 because I'm not really sure how they could make it that much better to hit like a 9.6 or 9.7 or something like that, but it's still just a really good flavor. And even though I like berry, if they went up a little more on the berry and down on the lemon, it wouldn't be a lemonade drink anymore. So they did give you a good mix, a good percentage. Another great job to Gorilla Mind, 9.4. Thank you again to Gorilla Mind for sending me these drinks. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see that first review I did for all the information you need on Gorilla Mind, you can check that out right there. If you want to see all my Gorilla Mind reviews, you can check out that playlist right there. Don't forget to check out CaffeineMan1.com, where you can find out a little bit more about me and save money on energy drinks. All at CaffeineMan1.com. And until next time, have yourselves a great day or night.